From global headlines to entertainment buzz, I'm Kashish Dhawan, bringing you the latest around the world. Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif may hold the top office, but the real power, it seems to rest somewhere else. Now in the hands of Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir, Pakistan's Army Chief, who is now set to become even more powerful. The Pakistani Senate has passed the 27th Constitutional Amendment, granting Munir sweeping powers under a new title, Chief of Defence Forces, effectively making him the single most powerful figure in Pakistan's military history. The amendment alters Article 243 of the Constitution, shifting command of the armed forces away from the President and the cabinet, placing it directly under the control of Asim Munir. So, what does this mean in plain terms? The army chief no longer answers to the civilian government. The civilian government now answers to Asim Munir. And that brings us back to Shehbaz Sharif. Why would a prime minister willingly give up the power, the control of the military? For Sharif, it may look like a political calculation, but this is something that could prove very costly. He may have secured a temporary peace with the military, but in the process, he has weakened his own office. The power structure in Islamabad has changed. The Prime Minister will now govern only as long as the general allows it. The move also reshapes Pakistan's judiciary, with constitutional cases now to be heard by a new federal constitutional court, whose judges will be appointed by the government. Critics believe that the court will effectively clip the wings of the Supreme Court, an institution that once dared to challenge the military overreach. So what does this all add up to? For many years, the 27th Amendment marks the formal end of Pakistan's fragile civilian supremacy and the beginning of a new era of military dominance, this time written into the constitution itself. Shehbaz Sharif may continue to lead the government. Yes, he's going to continue to lead the government, but the only true commanding power in Pakistan is going to be Field Marshal, Chief of Defence Asim Munir, the man in uniform who no longer needs influence because he now has the law on his side.